A blooming journey, discovering the flowers along the Caminos in Spain. Thanks for joining me on this blooming journey on the Spanish Camino, where every step you take is like walking through a floral wonderland, from vibrant poppies dancing in the breeze to the fields of golden sunflowers. The flowers along the Caminos of Spain are like a cast of a botanical Broadway show. Get ready to channel your inner flower child and discover the beauty that awaits you on this fragrant pilgrimage. Let's blossom together. First of all, I'm certainly not a botanist or a horticulturist. In my own garden at home, I'm a professional weeder, but that's about as far as it goes. I love flowers and always enjoy learning more about them. The flowers along the Caminos in Spain are so lovely, and I always appreciate them. I've done a little research about the ones that I've seen most often along the way and would like to share that information with you. This way, on your next Camino, when you see that beautiful field of sunflowers, you'll have a better understanding of the role they play in the Spanish culture. Are you ready? Here are the top 7 flowers you'll see along the Spanish Caminos. Number 1, the carnation. The glorious history of the carnations in Spain. These vibrant flowers have been a symbol of love, passion, and loyalty in Spanish culture for centuries. Legend has it that the first carnations were brought to Spain by the Romans, who were so captivated by their beauty that they couldn't resist planting them in their gardens. Since then, the carnations have become a staple in Spanish floral arrangements, adorning everything from weddings to funerals. In Spain, carnations are not just any old flower. They hold a special place in the country's traditions and customs. One of the most well-known traditions involving carnations is the Feria de Abril in Seville, where locals wear bright red carnations on their lapels to celebrate the annual spring fair. Carnations are also commonly used in religious ceremony, with priests often wearing white carnations to symbolize purity and devotion. Now, I'm not one to believe in superstitions, but the Spanish sure do love their carnation-related myths. For example, it's said that if a man gives a woman a red carnation with the stem facing downward, it means that he's in love with her. On the other hand, if the stem is facing upward, it means he's just not that into her. Talk about flower power. In Spanish folklore, carnations are not just pretty flowers, they're symbols of deep emotions and connections. Red carnations represent love and passion, while white carnations symbolize innocence and purity. Pink carnations are often associated with motherly love, making them a popular choice for Mother's Day bouquets. And then there's the yellow carnation, which signifies disappointment and rejection. Ouch! Talk about a flower with an attitude. Wild carnations are native to the Mediterranean region and grow in rocky, mountainous areas, often in crevices and on cliffs. If you're walking the Caminos in the east and the southeast, you'll most likely see wild carnations blooming in the spring and the summer. This flower is significant in Spanish culture, particularly in Granada, where it is a symbol of the city. The pomegranate flower is often associated with rebirth and is used in various artistic motifs. It prefers poor soil and minimal fertilization. The land around Granada lies where the Sierra Nevada meets the fertile Vega Plain. Behind the point where these places meet, there are steep mountains, and in front, there are flat agricultural lands. This mid-meeting area is where the pomegranate tree thrives. You will find native pomegranates growing wild along the roadsides or fields, most of the time unloved and unnoticed. In its deciduous state, with its nondescript growth pattern, many of us might class it as a weed. It's only when this ugly duckling produces flowers or fruit that it gets the attention it deserves. You will find wild pomegranate trees along the Caminos in the south part of Spain, the Via de la Plata, and the Mozarabe. The Spanish bluebell is one of my favorites. This beautiful flower blooms in the spring, and it's characterized by its bell-shaped blue flowers. The Spanish bluebell flower, native to Spain, has striking blue blooms and delicate bell-shaped petals. These bell-shaped petals give this a very unique and elegant appearance. The flower comes in a variety of shades, from blue to deep indigo to pale sky blue, making it a very versatile and eye-catching across a wild terrain. This flower is also known for its sweet and pleasant fragrance, which attracts bees, butterflies, and other pollinators to your garden and the fields. In Spain, the Spanish bluebell holds a special place in people's hearts, symbolizing beauty, grace, and resilience. Many Spanish artists and poets have been inspired by the beauty of the Spanish bluebell, incorporating its vivid colors and delicate petals into their works. The flower is also used in traditional Spanish festivals and celebrations. This flower needs well-draining soil and a location that receives partial to full sunlight. You'll find them in southern Spain, where they thrive in the mild subtropical climate. It needs well-defined seasons with warm summers and cool winters. The Camino routes where you probably will find these flowers are the southern parts of the Via de la Plata and the Mozarabe. The Galician rose flower, also known as the Galician Spain flower, is a delightful, charming bloom native to the region of Galicia in Spain. The stunning flower is characterized by its vibrant pink and purple hues, delicate petals, and enchanting fragrance. It's a symbol of beauty and elegance. The Galician rose flower dates back to ancient times when the indigenous people of Galicia first discovered it. Legend has it that the flower was a gift from the gods, who were so enamored by its beauty that they bestowed it upon the people of Galicia as a token of their love and admiration. The Galician rose flower holds a special place in the hearts of the people of Galicia, who see it as a symbol of love, beauty, and prosperity. It's often used in traditional ceremonies and celebrations, and is believed to bring good luck and fortune to those who come into contact with it. The Galician rose flower is said to have magical healing properties. According to local folklore, the flower has the power to heal wounds and ailments, making it a valuable asset in traditional medicine. The Galician rose flower is the official flower of Galicia and is featured prominently in local art and literature. The flower blooms from late spring to early summer, filling the air with its sweet and intoxicating fragrance. The flower thrives in hedgerows, woodland edges, and scrubland throughout Galicia and Asturias. The flowers have 5 petals, a prominent yellow stamen, which emits a light, sweet fragrance. After flowering, red oval hips develop and persist throughout the winter, providing food for birds. Unlike the cultivated roses, these wild species provide single-layer flowers adapted for insect pollination. You'll find these wildflowers on the Northwest Camino routes, including the Norte, Primitivo, Angles, Fistera, and Muxia. Our next flower, the Galician narcissus, is not only stunning to look at, but it also has a fascinating history and cultural significance. The Galician narcissus has been blooming in the rolling hills and lush meadows of Galicia for centuries. Legend has it that the flower was named after Narcissus, the character from Greek mythology who fell in love with his own reflection. However, in Galicia, the flower is known for its modesty and simplicity rather than its vanity. The Galician narcissus is believed to have medicinal properties and was used by ancient healers to cure everything from the common cold to heartache. In fact, some locals still swear by the healing powers of the flower, claiming that simply being in its presence can lift your spirits and soothe your soul. In Galician folklore, the flower is a symbol of resilience and strength. It's often given as a gift to loved ones during times of hardship or sorrow, symbolizing the promise of new beginnings and brighter days ahead. The flower is also a popular motif in traditional Galician art and literature, where it represents beauty, purity, and renewal. Every spring, the people of Galicia gather to celebrate the blooming of the Galician narcissus with festivals and parades. Locals adorn their homes and public spaces with bright yellow flowers, creating a vibrant, cheerful atmosphere that can be felt throughout the region. It's truly a sight to behold and a testament to the deep connection that the people of Galicia have with their beloved flower. This distinctive nodding yellow flower with petals bent backward, creating an open look, appears in early to late spring along the streams and the wet meadows in northwestern Spain. You'll find these wildflowers on the northwest Camino routes, including the Norte, Primitivo, Angles, Spiritual Variant, Fistera, and Murcia. This next one's pretty interesting. It's the elusive blue pimpernel flower of Spain. This vibrant and colorful flower is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. If you're lucky enough to find a field of them, they'll take your breath away. The vibrant blue pimpernel stands out among other blooms, its petals shimmering in the sunlight like a rare gem. Legend has it that the blue pimpernel flower only blooms once every 100 years, making it a rare and coveted sight for those lucky enough to catch a glimpse. Tales of its mesmerizing beauty have been passed down through generations, with many adventurers setting out on quests to find this elusive flower. Many have tried and failed to find the blue pimpernel, whose exact location remains shrouded in mystery. Some believe it can only be found deep in the Spanish countryside, hidden among the rolling hills and lush greenery. Others claim it can only be seen under the light of a full moon, adding to its mystique. While finding a field of these beauties is rare, if you're lucky enough to find yourself in a field of them, you will be amazed by the intricate details of the blue pimpernel. Its delicate petals seem to dance in the breeze, creating a mesmerizing display of color and beauty. Legend has it that those who are lucky enough to see the blue pimpernel are blessed with good fortune and prosperity. Its mystical powers are said to bring luck and happiness to all who encounter it, making it a symbol of hope and positivity. The flower provides a non-stop display of starry blue blooms throughout the growing season from February through June. This Mediterranean native has a low, trailing habit that cascades down cliff walls and rocky outcrops. It needs an environment with good drainage, so steep cliffs are ideal. You will find them along the Caminos in the south and southwest, including the southern section of the Via de la Plata and the Mozarabe. We've saved the best for last, the giant sunflowers. When it comes to sunflowers, most people think of the sunny fields of Spain. These giant blooms are not only a stunning sight to behold, but they also have a fascinating history and cultural significance. Sunflowers have long been a symbol of vitality, strength, and happiness in Spain. The country's warm climate and fertile soil make it the perfect environment for these vibrant blooms to thrive. Spanish sunflowers are known for their impressive size, often reaching heights of over 10 feet tall. These giant blooms are a sight to behold, with their golden petals towering over the landscape. The sunflower fields of Spain are not only a stunning natural wonder, but also a testament to the country's agricultural heritage. Spanish farmers have been cultivating sunflowers for centuries, using their seeds to produce oil and other products. Sunflower oil is a staple of Spanish cuisine, used in everything from frying to salad dressings. In addition to their size and beauty, sunflowers also play a significant role in Spanish culture. They are often used in traditional ceremonies and festivals, symbolizing prosperity and good fortune. Sunflowers are also a popular motif in Spanish art and literature, with many famous painters and writers using them as a symbol of beauty and vitality. In recent years, there's been a resurgence of interest in sunflowers of Spain, with many farmers expanding their sunflower fields and experimenting with new varieties. This has led to a boom in the sunflower industry, with Spanish sunflower products becoming more popular both domestically and internationally. One of the most famous regions for sunflower cultivation in Spain is Andalusia. Here, the vast fields of sunflowers stretch as far as the eye can see, creating a sea of yellow that is genuinely awe-inspiring. But the agricultural industry extends north, including Burgos and beyond. If you're walking the middle portion of the Camino Frances, any of the caminos in the central area of Spain, and south to Valencia and Seville, you'll most definitely see vast sunflower fields. Time for music. The selection for this video is perfect for the flower theme. The song was written by and the signature song for the French singer Edith Piaf. Yep, you know where I'm going with this one. The song is La Vie en Rose. Popularized in the late 1940s, it translates into English basically as life in pink, or perhaps life in happy hues, or even life seen through rose-colored glasses. However you wish to translate it, here is La Vie en Rose.